The little boy turned his head and saw the steel door of the classroom closing. His neck began to stretch magically, and he pressed his ear tightly against the iron door. Then, he happily announced to his classmates that the teacher had left. The classroom instantly erupted with excited voices as all the children cheered with joy. But one girl was so happy that she actually started floating in the air. At that moment, a liquid airplane streaked across the sky and then transformed into water droplets, which were caught by a little girl in her palm. This little girl was no ordinary person. Whenever she took a sip of water, she could spit out a tiny dolphin from her mouth. She had the ability to transform water into anything, shaping it however she wanted. She possessed the superpower to control water. In this classroom, every child had a unique and magical superpower. A boy in a wheelchair sat quietly, and at first, everyone thought he had a leg condition. However, the truth was that his leg muscles were so powerful that even his bones couldn't withstand their strength. Her name was Annie, and she had an incredibly brilliant mind, making her the smartest student in the entire classroom. The girl in white was a genius artist. She seemed to have no superpowers, but her paintings could predict future events. The girl floating in midair was Jenny, a singer. Her voice could surpass the limits of human hearing. High notes could attract dogs, while low notes could make objects float in the air. Another boy had the ability to move in slow motion. However, what they didn't know was that his true power was super speed, but for some unknown reason, his ability was trapped in a distorted time loop. This little boy had the ability to merge his two eyes, allowing him to change his appearance and transform into anyone. The twin siblings were even more remarkable. Jack could slow down time, while Lisa could speed it up. They both couldn't stand each other. The most powerful one in the room was Alan, who possessed all kinds of superpowers. However, due to his lack of concentration, he couldn't use them properly. All of these children were the offspring of superheroes. Annie, the daughter of the Super Squad's captain, had no superpowers at all, but with an IQ of 250, she had the most powerful brain and was a born leader. On the television in the room, they learned that Earth was being invaded by aliens. The superheroes were fighting with all their might, while their children were sent to a base for protection, watching their parents being captured by alien creatures. The children at the base became extremely anxious. They decided to leave the base and embark on a mission to rescue their parents.